Hey my loves! Today we are getting fresh in the kitchen with 3 irresistible fruit salad recipes. All of these incredible recipes come together really quickly and really easily and are all amazing for summer entertaining. So I definitely recommend you make a big batch. First up today, I've got a really refreshing watermelon and blueberry salad. Now this all starts with some gorgeous chunks of watermelon in my bowl. Into that, I'm adding some blueberries. Now this time of year, blueberries are in abundance, so do not skimp. Add lots. Super tasty. Next, we are going to add some freshly chopped mint. If you don't have mint, basil would also work really well in this recipe. And instead of a dressing, we are going to add some sweetness with some honey. Just a little, you don't need a ton because obviously your blueberries and your watermelons are both very sweet. And then to add just a touch of tartness, I'm also going to add the juice of 1 lemon. I'm going to toss that all together, and what you end up with is this beautiful combination of textures and flavors and of course, gorgeous colors. You could eat this salad just as it is, but I like to take it way over the top by adding a handful of crumbled feta cheese to it. The feta adds a bit of saltiness and creaminess to complement all of that nice, sweet, crunchy watermelon. If you've never tried feta and watermelon together, I highly recommend you try it yourself and then let me know how it goes for you in the comment section below. This recipe will make you a believer. Next, my loves, I've got a really colorful tropical fruit salad that has a bit of a kick thanks to some jalapeno. I'm starting with some chunks of mango. I've just peeled and chopped them. I'm also adding some beautiful chunks of pineapple and some papaya. I'm also using some less common tropical fruit like dragon fruit and starfruit. You know, this is actually my first time ever using starfruit in a recipe, so I'm pretty excited about that. If you can't find these, you can definitely replace them with some kiwi and some strawberry. Those would work just as well. To kick this recipe up a notch, I'm also adding some minced jalapeno. This is an optional step, but I find all of the sweet and tartness of this tropical fruit is so beautifully complemented by the spiciness in the jalapeno. So I definitely recommend giving it a shot. Then to add even more incredible spicy flavor, I'm going to freshly grate some ginger over top of this and finish it off with the zest and juice of 1 lime. You guys know that I am absolutely obsessed with lime zest. Once that's all tossed together, you essentially have sunshine in a bowl. Great way to start a day, but also a beautiful way to impress some guests. Finally today, I've got a slightly more sophisticated take on a traditional fruit salad. We are making a ruby red fruit salad with a splash of rosewater. How beautiful does that sound? It all starts with some ruby red fruit in my bowl. Today I'm using some strawberries, some raspberries, some pitted cherries, and some pomegranate arils. I'm going to sweeten things up a little more with a drizzle of honey. And then to make this extra special, I am also adding a splash of rosewater. Rosewater can usually be found in the international section at your supermarket, but no problem if you can't find it, feel free to add a splash of almond extract instead, or even some vanilla extract would be really delicious here. We are just gonna toss this all together until those colors are completely combined. One word to the wise here, you really wanna make this salad just before it's going to be eaten. You don't want those raspberries and cherries to get a chance to get mushy on you. Once you've tossed it, it is ready to be enjoyed. I think it's delicious served just as is, but if you wanna make it even more decadent, you can go ahead and serve it with some whipped cream. No judgment here. My loves, I really hope you will give these delicious fruit salad ideas a try. And if you do, be sure to tweet me, Instagram me, or Snapchat me a photo, because of course I love seeing your kitchen creations. Keep in mind, all of these yummy recipes are available in the description box below. And finally, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe because there is lots more fruity deliciousness where this came from.